When people think of apps, they usually think about mobile devices, laptop or desktop computers, tablets, or even smartwatches. But this is only a part of the equation. My name is Arman Hazarkani, and in this video, we will discuss what else goes into building great technology solutions. Welcome to the Developer Student Club Solution Challenge. Most applications have what's called a front end or client. This includes the mobile devices, laptops or desktop computers, tablets, and smartwatches that we know and use. There's also another side to the equation, which is called the backend or server. And most backends have multiple parts, which can mostly be bucketed into running code, data storage, and other services. Let's walk through an example. Let's say we want to build a photo sharing application. We can start by defining the client. In this case, we want it to be a web application. Then we need somewhere to host our backend and run our code. For that, we choose Cloud Functions. Cloud Functions is a tool which allows developers to write a function in Python, Node.js, or Go and trigger it over the internet. It also handles all of the scaling for us, so it's really good for beginners looking to develop web applications. We also need somewhere to store our user information, like usernames. For that, we can use Firebase Firestore. This is a NoSQL database which is fully managed, meaning that it handles all the scaling for you. Lastly, we need to store our photos somewhere. For that, we'll use Firebase Storage. This is Firebase's file storage system, allowing you to store photos on the cloud. Just like that, we designed our photo application. What if we wanted to add photo searching functionality, like in Google Photos? To do that, we can use the Cloud Vision API. The Cloud Vision API uses advanced machine learning, and it'll allow us to automatically create tags for all of the images, letting us search through all of our photos with key terms. What if we have a bit more experience programming and want to use a popular web framework like Django, Express.js, Ruby on Rails, or Spring? In that case, we can use App Engine. This is Google Cloud's platform as a service tool, which allows you to upload your code and it handles everything else for you. Lastly, we might want to add different types of clients that each interact with the backend, giving our users access to their photos on all of their devices. Like anything else, this is much easier said than done. So to help you actually make these decisions, we've created a 3-step process. First, we make a list of all of our considerations or constraints. Make a list of everything that might impact how this product is built. That means everything, from how the user will use it to what your team's technical experience is. Next, you should do research and make a list of all the tools that you may use. To see a list of all of Google's developer products, go to developers.google.com/products and browse around to see what tools fit your needs. The last step is actually designing the technology. For this step, take out a piece of paper and a marker and divide it like so. In each part of the grid, you'll write what tools you'll use and what purpose they will serve. When creating any piece of technology, the point is to solve a problem. You should start by identifying that problem, then identifying the solution to that problem. After that, you should define how a user will actually interact with the solution. We just discussed the last step, designing the technology, and now you're ready to build a great solution that'll touch lives right in your community. So what are you waiting for?